Hi, my name is Matthew Bellisario. Thanks for coming by the BellisarioSonic YouTube channel from the heart of the Deep South on the outskirts of Birmingham, Alabama, where we talk about music, records, do record reviews, interviews, and much more. If you're into jazz, please subscribe because I do a lot of jazz record reviews, especially modern working artists on small independent labels. And in fact, I'm a distributor for Bird Box Records. So if you're interested in audiophile jazz records from Italy, go check out the link below and check out the store. I think you're going to like what you hear there. Today, I am going to be reviewing a jazz trio from Japan. This record came out at the end of 2023, and I just got around to purchasing it. I'm really digging this. I'm excited to be able to play this for you guys today. Tsuyoshi Yamamoto's trio here, A Shade of Blue. And this is supposed to be, from what everybody says online, all the reviews that have been done, this is supposed to be a fantastic sounding record that has come out in a couple of different physical mediums. So you have this 180 gram double LP vinyl. There's also a super audio CD hybrid multi-channel that came out in an MQA CD. And then there's supposedly a Dolby Atmos that has come out as well, so you can go investigate that if you're interested in those. I decided to get the this 2 LP set, although the Atmos that does sound interesting. So we're gonna check this out. This is some really cool. I listened to this in my car. Very intense playing, a lot of cool ballads, beautiful ballads as well, though. So this album features Tsuyoshi Yamamoto on piano, Hiroshi Kagawa on bass, and Toshio Osumi on drums. This was engineered by Hideo I'm terrible at pronouncing these names. I apologize. Hideo Irimajiri captured this playing, the trio playing live at Tokyo's Gotanda Cultural Center Music Hall. And so I'm going to open this up. We're going to check this out. I'm going to play it for you guys as I always do. This was recorded apparently using 8 microphones for just the piano, 3 for the bass, 12 for the drums, and then it says 16 for the whole tone. So apparently they really engineered this in order to capture a good stereo recording as well as this a surround recording. So this is supposed to be an audiophile stream, so we're going to check it out. 5.1 mix as well as Atmos, depending again on which medium you buy it on. So me being a vinyl lover, that is what I picked out. So let's go ahead and open this up. And also, I do want to share with you guys in the video a new SACD player that I picked up to replace the old Sony that I had. I got a new Oppo. Well, it's actually a used Oppo, but it's a lot newer than my old Sony, which had problems reading the hybrid disc. So now I have a new SACD player. So going to be doing more there. So there's your label. Yamamoto was largely a self-taught pianist. Although he did take lessons as a child, he attended Nihon University, and as a student there, he played professionally. Apparently, he played for a pop group back in the late 60s. He also says that he developed a passion for piano during his formative years in elementary school, all the way back when he was young, and is introduced to a world of jazz when he immersed himself in the soundtrack of the 1959 French film Les Liaisons Dangereuses by Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers. In 1974, became a house pianist at Misty Tokyo Jazz Club and made his debut recording that same year. So it's been around for quite a while, but this is I was listening to this in my car on streaming, and I was really impressed with it, and I went ahead and pulled the trigger to buy this. So I'm really looking forward to see what this is going to sound like on vinyl here. So and I'm really impressed with a lot of these Japanese artists. As you guys know, I've been reviewing a lot of the BBE releases, which I'm really digging. Those are pretty much reissues from very rare records. This is on the Evosound label. All right, so let's put this on. Let's have a listen. Let's drop it on side 1. And let's check this out and see how she sounds. Putting it on the Fluence RT85 with the Ortofon Blue, going into my Shitmoney preamp, into my Yamaha HS8 speakers. Most of these are pretty long tunes. So you get a lot of great jams on these. This first one's called Speedball Blues. Total of 10 tracks. Some of his favorite piano players are Errol Gardner, Wynton Kelly, and Red Garland. He's played on over 50 albums, apparently. Nice. You got some liner notes in here, and each track is explained. These do come in these nice anti-static sleeves. Nice warm sounding recording. This is recorded live at the Gotanda Cultural Center Music Hall in Tokyo. So to turn this one up just a little bit, it's a little bit quieter than some of the other as far as how it's cut. So the piano's in both speakers, but you hear it more to the left. Drums are in both speakers, but you hear it a little bit favored to the right, maybe. Yeah. Wow, really nice depth. Do you hear a little bit of a reverb sound from the room? It sounds like to me. That nice round bass. Very nice sounding record so far. Recording. Very well done. So it's at a live venue without an audience. one of his own tunes here. Nice. So he's from a small island called Sado. About a 2.5-hour ferry ride from the port of Nagata, Japan's west coast. Was born in 1948, lived in New York for about a year, where he played with Dizzy Gillespie, Carmen McRae, Sam Jones, Billy Higgins, Elvin Jones, Sonny Stitt, and others. Nice, the bass sounds really nice. Love the sound of the drums. You have nice resonance. It would be interesting to hear this on 5.1. Again, you got a lot of notes in here that explains the tracks and gives a little history. So I always like that. Kind of that late 50s feel to it. Kind of that hard bop. Definitely has a very warm sound, a lot of depth to it. I would say if anything was lacking, it might be those highs that it sounds like they're a little far away. So in other words, it's not really crisp highs, it's more warm highs, if you will. Again, you gotta turn this one up a little bit. Yeah. So I'm gonna flip it over to side 2 after this tune. Again, this tune's almost 10 minutes long. Tunes range from about 5.5 minutes up to almost 10 minutes. So a lot of room for everybody to jam. Again, there's the tunes. Very nice sounding record so far. All right, so I'm gonna flip it over. So far, So far, the pressing, I've heard a couple little ticks. That's about it. I got to maybe clean it off again, but it's been pretty quiet. It's flat record. So far the pressing's been decent. Let's go ahead and flip it over here. I'm going to listen to a tune off of side 2, and I think I'm going to try to listen to at least one track off of all 4 sides. So go grab you a beverage. We're going to get into this record a little more. This one's called The Way We Were. 6 minutes and 20 seconds. So this is a ballad here. Career-defining song for Barbra Streisand. Performed as a title theme on the soundtrack to Sidney Pollack's 1973 movie, which she starred with Robert Redford. Oh yeah. Recognize the tune now. Almost 300 cover versions of this song exists. First cut the tune on a 1975 album called Girl Talk for the Three Blind Mice label. So he was recorded this on a different album. Beautiful playing. So we'll listen to this track, then we'll go to side 3 and we'll listen to a track called Girl Talk, which will be a little bit more of an up-tempo tune. So we'll listen to maybe Last Tango in Paris on side 3, and then maybe we'll listen to Bye Bye Blackbird to close out the video. How about that? So very nice sounding recording. Again, you got to turn this one up a little bit. It's cut at a little bit lower level, but no problem. Just crank it up a little bit. And again, it does have a very warm, open sound to it. It was recorded live without an audience in Tokyo. He's actually a musical director for a popular Japanese TV talk show during the 80s and 90s. was 75 when he made this album in 2023. I picked this one up on Amazon. I'm definitely curious about the 5.1 surround version. A little surface noise there. Make sure I got this one cleaned off well with some distilled water. Drop it on and listen to side 3. This one's called Black is the Color. Let a little bit of this play while I clean this off here. All right, so let me go ahead and bring this down. So we heard The Way We Were. This is actually, this is like Someone in Love is the tune here. We just heard The Way We Were. It's a classic here. I don't want to take it off now. Jimmy Van Heusen tune. First released commercially by Bing Crosby. Nice swinging record, wonderful playing. And again, it sounds wonderful. It was recorded very well. Yeah, this is definitely one you're going to want to consider adding to your collection for sure. And again, you've got those other options too, that SACD options and surround sound and all that good stuff. Looks like there's an MQA CD plus Blu-ray edition. So yeah. go ahead and bring it down now and flip it over. It was hard to turn that one off there. So I'm gonna bring it down. We're gonna put on the side 3, and I'm gonna put it on, I'm gonna do Last Tango in Paris. So appreciate you guys hanging out and giving this new music again a chance, a new release type. This is definitely more straight ahead type of hard bop thing going on here. I'm digging it. The vinyl's been pretty good. You know, it's been a little, I've heard a little surface noise here and there. So they're both flat pieces of vinyl, so no issues with that. Let me see if I can get it on this track here, track 3 on this side of the record. Okay. All right, this is Last Tango in Paris. So there you got your, oh, some surface noise on here. That kind of sucks. To clean that off again and see if, that's pretty bad there. On these soft songs, you can't have that kind of surface noise. Let me clean this off one more time. That's pretty crappy. So, and there you have the pitfalls of pitfalls of vinyl. So maybe that 5.1 SACD or those releases might be options to look at. Musically, it's fantastic and it sounds wonderful, the recording. All right, let's try this again. Okay, going with track 3. Yep, so we have to send this one back. That's like not acceptable there. That's unfortunate. Kind of ticks me off. I mean, I wonder where this is pressed at. Didn't have anything or very little on the other one. Yeah, so I'll be sending this one back. All right, so let's flip it over and go with Bye Bye Blackbird and see how that sounds. We'll close out the video because this sucks here. So that kind of ticks me off. It's like you can't have quiet, you know, passages like that, and then you got all this crackle and static and stuff. That just sucks. So let me drop it on Bye Bye Blackbird. We'll close out the video. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Musically, it's fantastic. The recording is very good. First record didn't sound terrible. That third side, though, that's no good. Bye Bye Blackbird here. This sounds nice. So I'm probably gonna see if I can get a replacement for this. Actually, that's going to be something I'm looking at right now. So went on Amazon and made a return. Can't have that much noise on it. So I'll wait for that to come in. Hopefully that I get a better pressing next time. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Pretty cool record here. I like the recording. Musically, it's wonderful. Great playing on it. Was recorded well. Up a lot of new records, you know, and play a lot of new records on this, and generally all I have to do is wipe them off out of the sleeve with some distilled water and put them on, and I've got no issue on like 90% of them. This one though, I wiped it off twice and it just had really bad noise. It was definitely in the pressing, so unfortunate, but that is what you deal with when you collect vinyl, and that's just the nature of the beast. That's how it goes sometimes. And although it's aggravating, put in for a replacement, and hopefully I get a good pressing on the next one. If not, I will definitely be looking into, I'll probably send it back, and I'll be looking into getting like the SACD version of it, because I really like this record. Musically, it's just wonderful, and again, it's a nice recording. So, appreciate you guys hanging out. There you have it. Tsuyoshi Yamamoto Trio, A Shade of Blue. We'll see you on the next video. Happy listening. We'll see you.